Yeah, the Caitlin Clark fans are just different. They are just different. Caitlin Clark, Muse, won the Muse tournament. They won. They won of fans of everybody. Fans of everybody. In the Muse Madness. 64 teams. 64 people to be fans of. And the winner was Caitlin Clark. And the fans are crazy. So much so that whether it be a Caitlin Clark hater or what, they bought Curry, or I'm not saying Curry Muse did it. I'm guessing it could have been a Caitlin Clark hater. Somebody botted the draw. Somebody literally botted it with like 5 minutes to go when the Caitlin Clark Muse account was up by like 600 votes. And then suddenly, in 1 minute, Curry Muse got 1,000 votes more. There was like a trend where it was like per minute they were getting X amount of votes. In 1 minute, got 1,000 votes more than they did the previous minute. And the next minute, we're right back to where they were. With every response, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Curry Muse saying, I'd be accused of using bots. I should not have joined. The man got $500. He does not care. But every single post is like, vote for Caitlin Muse, vote for Caitlin Muse, vote for Caitlin Muse. And somehow, every time Caitlin Muse would get like a little bit ahead, suddenly it's boom, 500 random votes for Curry Muse. And obviously, the botting incident happened. But it is mad. Not only that, this is my favorite part about this whole thing. This is literally my favorite part. So there was somebody memeing about the whole botting situation, and they posted the full court press meme saying, "Why are you pressing? You botting?" Just as a meme, Kelsey Plum being full court pressed direct towards Curry Muse, and Kelsey Plum responded. Dog could have been CC, could have been my grandma. Coaches made me pick up full court and deny the ball back. I tried. By the way, I've watched Olympics/World Championships when Team USA, this style, K, leave me alone. Kelsey Plum is out here responding to a post about Curry Muse. Sometimes Twitter is just funny. Sometimes sometimes the app is rage bait. A lot of the time in Elon's Twitter, this app's rage bait. And to be fair, if the Elon Twitter rage bait app wasn't a thing, you better believe, like it would not be quite the amount of stuff I've had from this channel from Elon Twitter. I'm someone that did not benefit pre-Elon Twitter. I was booming on the app, but yeah, it's just a funny old scenario. But yeah, you had like every freaking journalist like comment, every WNBA journalist, a lot of WNBA journalists sharing. They're like, I don't even know what this is, but yeah, let's vote Caitlin Clark, and she goes and wins it, which is mad. That is the wrong video, which is mad. Have I tweeted the same thing multiple times this week? Giving away a Caitlin Clark jersey if Caitlin Clark wins the poll below. And that is still, like I said it in yesterday's video, it's actually still one of the craziest phenomenons where it's like the amount of, with any stuff like this happen, like Caitlin Clark has, like if you are on the positive side of, the Caitlin Clark fandom, the sheer amount of like support you're going to get is crazy. Like somebody running a Muse account for Caitlin Clark has earned $1,000 because so many people pushed and voted for a Caitlin Clark Muse account that they may or may not have even known, which is mad. It's everything with this whole situation. It just shows again the just what the fan base can do. Like 32,000 votes, realistically probably 25,000 votes if you don't take into account the botted votes for Curry Muse, and a lot of them going towards Caitlin Clark Muse page on Twitter that has 9,000 followers. It has 9,000 followers. It's mad. It is absolutely mad. Like, and again, the support from, it was crazy where it's like, obviously the anti-Clarks weren't, But like you had WNBA freaking half the WNBA media commenting on this type of stuff. You had it being shared, like what Curry himself said about Caitlin Clark. All these like positive posts and botting because you can't. Jesus, yeah. In fairness, that it was botted. Don't know if he did it, if that person did it themselves, but it was definitely botted. Heck, you've even got the old Lakers Muse saying to vote for Caitlin. Man, it goes. The rivalry runs deep between the Warriors and the Lakers. The amount of people push calling on the Swifties to win it. Even WNBA. Oh, I thought that was the Layup Central. Or the Layup Central. WNBA Central renaming to the Layup Central was a mad ill one for those like 3 days. But yeah, it's just a kind of mad phenomenon that's happening, that it's like, it doesn't even matter if it's Caitlin herself. It's like anything that's involved in it. And like I would be genuinely, so I would like to see it. I would like to see if the Caitlin Clark Football Club, the CCFC, if the Caitlin Clark Football Club, if they started a football club in, the amateur divisions, I reckon there's so many of them members that they could eventually get to the semi-pro level, maybe even the professional level. Because just sheer amount of numbers in the Caitlin Clark Football Club, like you think that might happen. They could field 11 players that could play at the semi-professional level, maybe the pro level. But nah, if we're being honest, like it's a mad thing, and it's 100%, like, even seeing stuff like this is just genuinely funny. This is genuinely funny, and it's like the actual, I'll stand by this, and I think Erica Wheeler said it. It's like, you probably don't want to be on the bad side. You probably do not want to be on the bad side of this whole situation. But yeah. The fan base are without question the biggest in. They might be the biggest in sports. Like, this is a sporting. I'm not joking. This is a sporting equivalent of like the K-pop stands, or a sporting equivalent of like Swifties. And this is, I can't remember there being this type of a fan base ever around the player. And I lived through the Curry mania. I was an adult in the Curry mania. Like, I had people constantly in my real life asking me, like, no interest in basketball, ask me what time Curry was playing. And it seems like not only a similar phenomenon, it's like Curry mania combined with Jimmer mania, combined with freaking K-pop stands and Swifties. It's mad. It's just mad. It's hard to describe what's going on. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys.